My name is Wangari Maathai. I live in Nairobi, Kenya, in East Africa. I am a member of parliament, and I also run an organization called the Green Belt Movement, whose main mandate is to raise awareness on the need to protect the environment and take action of planting trees. Well, my passage has been a long journey of over 30 years since I envisaged the possibility that we could deal with the immediate felt needs of the community I was living in by planting trees, initially just to provide firewood, to protect the soils, to give women an income, to give them clean drinking water. But we moved from there to governance issues as we recognized the linkage between maintaining the environment, managing the environment responsibly and accountably, and governance. So it brought us to the issue of the rule of law, human rights, and the need to respect these. We also moved into the issue of distribution of resources, the need to have equitable distribution of resources, the need to include everybody in the communities, and this took us to justice, sometimes going to court to emphasize the need for everybody in society to have access to resources and to have a fair and just share of those resources. And that took us also to the issue of conflict and conflict resolution, because we recognized that when people have degraded their environment, or when the resources become very scarce, they begin to compete over these resources. And as they compete, conflict ensues. And this can be at the very local level. It can also be at the national level, regional level, and at the global level. And eventually we recognized that indeed many of the conflicts and wars we have in the world are over access, control, and distribution of resources. So we made the linkage between sustainable management of resources, good governance, and peace. Sometimes we feel like we are overwhelmed, but it is very important to remember that even at individual level, we can do little things. And if every one of us did something little, there are over 6 billion of us. So that little action, multiplied several million times, will make a difference.